Well. I will put myself on this screen and we'll wait for Cornish's adverts to finish. Oh, I am very tired today.
Oh no, I was wrong. It was an energy drink.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm not
Why
massive...
are you charging 77 pounds for a 400 milliliter can?
It's one of those things where it's been discontinued and there are enough Iron Brew fans that are
It's been
mental.
brought back.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a crate of them.
What, 12 for 77 quid?
Yeah, no, that's not good maths.
Hang on, London grocery store.
For 12, I would probably pay 20 quid.
For 12, I would expect to pay less than 12 quid.
But you want to pay less than £1 for an energy drink? Good luck with that.
Because it comes in a pack.
Yeah, so.
Packs are always cheaper.
But energy drinks, the default price for an energy drink now is £1.50. So what I was the bundle I was thinking was like roughly-ish £1.20-ish. Don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe 15 quid would be a good price. Don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that you'd be able to grab 12 packs of Monster for about 12 quid sometimes. Right, my ads have now finished.
Good. I am on my screen. I believe we are both audible.
We are now, yes.
Lovely.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Hi. I think I did.
You did the intro.
I did the intro last week, so you go ahead.
Yes. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm the Kurdish Knight. I'm joined by Bullavatari. I'm going to be doing some Warhammer painting today.
We are.
Well, Bulla's doing Warhammer painting. I'm doing some assembly.
Indeed. I have 7 Genestealers that I'm going to attempt to finish today. They're sort of just before the Nuln oil stage. They need their eyes doing, and they need their skin tidying up a little bit before the Nuln gets applied. But other than that, we're pretty much ready to rock.
Nice.
What are you up to?
Cool.
I see some guardsmen.
Yeah, you see, yeah. Yeah, fucking hell, so like fucking Porky Pig from Looney Tunes. Yes, I'll be assembling some guardsmen. These are the 10 guardsmen that came in the Armageddon Battalion box.
Nice. I did the 10 guardsmen that came with the battalion box set yesterday. So, lovely stuff. Very similar pack, I believe. If not identical.
Yes. So I got 10 infantry, you got 10 infantry, I got Rogodorn, you got Rogodorn, but the similarities end there.
Yeah.
Because you got a Basilisk, a Commissar, and something else?
I got the field guns.
Yeah, Field Arms Battery.
Yeah, and a command squad.
There's a command squad in there as well.
Yes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's alright. Alright.
Yeah. Like, in a weird way, that's like an alright starting box. It's not great, but it's alright. You've got 2 command elements, because you've got a Commissar as well.
Yeah.
You got 1 battle line, which you can attach both those command elements to.
Yeah.
You've got a whacking fuck off tank.
Yeah.
A
support tank.
A support tank, and a artillery piece.
Yeah.
So that's not bad in the grand scheme of things.
It's pretty good. And I now have 7 squads of infantry. Of battle line, which means I can no longer field all of my battle line.
Unless you run them in 20s.
Yes, which is what I'm planning on doing at some point. But yeah, at some point I'm going to have to buy another squad so that I've got 8, and then I can have 4 sets of 20, and that'll be nice.
Right, I need to do a little bit of tidy up on these bases.
Okay, I'm just
because I was using them to super glue tank commanders and stuff on when doing all the tanks, so I've fucked up the bases a little bit.
just gonna do the eyeballs. I really don't like this brush, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get rid of it. This is the first painting I've done all week. I've done a lot of building. I now have 3 tanks and a sentinel to build, and that's it. And that's all I have.
What tanks have you got left to build?
I've got 2 Rogel Dawns and a Basilisk. So, yeah. And yeah, once those built, and a random sentinel that didn't get delivered with the combat
You got
patrol.
3 Rogel Dawns then?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I've got more Rogel Dawns than I've got Lehman Russes, and that just feels wrong to me.
I have 4 Lehman Russes and 2 Rogel Dawns.
Yeah.
I need more Lehman Russes.
Yeah, it's basically one of my friends bought the Rogel Dawn on a whim and was like, I'm not going to make a guard army. Do you want it for like a little bit less than it is on for like Goblin games? I was like, yeah, sure, go on. Why not? I'll give him a good home.
And you have.
I have, yes. Yeah, I've got. I sent you a list that I did for a 2,000 point game that uses 2 of them.
What, 2 Rogel Dawns?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rogel Dawn commanders, man, they're pretty scary. People tend to run them instead of the standard Rogel Dawns.
Can you run more than one of them?
So, yeah, you can run 3 Rogel Dawn commanders and 3 Rogel Dawns.
Oh damn.
Your opponent will hate you, but you can do it.
Yeah. I mean, my opponents generally run terrible tanks anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad.
What, the repulsor?
Something along those lines, yeah.
Yeah, the Space Marine tank.
Yeah, that's like a floaty tank and has all of the big guns.
Yeah.
And takes about half an hour to get its shooting phase done.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look.
I don't have managed this, but I've managed to make a blob of paint dry up in about 4 seconds. That's really annoying.
Okay, so with okay, this is mean. So they've introduced this thing in 11th edition.
Okay.
Which is some units cost more the more times you take them.
Right.
I think it's a way of GW trying to stop people from like bringing too much of one unit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect things like battle line, but it does affect things like, for example, Rogel Dawn commanders.
It's a bit like Ghost Heat on MechWarrior. I have too many stonky guns, and yeah, start melting.
Yeah, exactly. So what they've done is that the first Rogel Dawn commander will cost you 290 points. The second and third one cost you 305.
I'm sure on your recruit it wasn't more than 200. The commander.
Or the Rogue Dawn commander.
Yeah.
No, Rogue Dawn commanders. The Rogue Dawn commander's the expensive vehicle. Is the most expensive unit outside of like super heavies like Bane Blades and stuff.
I'm sure it was. It wasn't more than 200. So either way,
No.
I just use new recruit to do the thing.
Yeah. Like even basic Rogue Dawns themselves, they start the first Rogue Dawn will cost you 260 points. Every one after that will cost you 275.
Hmm.
So it's a way, as I said, I think it's a way of limiting certain things. Which reminds me, how do ballprints get expensive the more you put in? Yes, they do. Yeah, because that's a big thing in the meta at the moment. Is pardon me, is people turning up with oops all Walgrens and doing just dumb stuff with them. So yeah. So what I was saying about so in a 2,000 point game, you can bring 3 Rogue Dawn commanders, 3 Tech Priest Engine Seers, 3 Rogue Dawns, and 2 squads of 10 Cadian shock troops or
Right.
battle line, because they're all the same cost anyway.
Yeah.
And that's 195 points. No, sorry, 1,995 points.
I was gonna say that's a lot of bang for your buck. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fun. The only thing that really annoys me is I can't list everything on my everything list on new recruit because one of the characters I bought doesn't have his data sheet is not on new recruit.
That's Strachan.
No, Kane.
Yeah, so you can toggle legends and he'll turn up.
Right, but it's they've updated his sheet and they've got a new one for him.
Right.
So that's not on new recruit yet. They've not added it. Annoyingly.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm looking at Epic Heroes, and the only legends there are for Epic Heroes is Strachan, Provisionally Prepared, Ryan and Rouse, and Sergeant Harker, and Hell's Last. I get why they make them legends, because I reckon they'll be far too powerful for stuff like Hell's Last and things like that. But like at the same time, like this is current. Why are you adding models for characters that are currently active in the lore and then making them legends?
Yeah.
You know? I don't get it. I mean, to be fair, arguably, Calphas Kane isn't active in the lore because he retired. Like, genuinely retired. I went, yep, cool. I'm old enough now. Can't be fighting anymore. Make all my money and, totally not retiring with the Lady Inquisitor, of which I am absolutely fucking behind closed doors. Clippers.
Yeah, I do need to read his books.
I've tried to read a couple. Hasn't gone very well.
Okay.
Mainly because the writing style doesn't suit me. That's all.
Okay.
Right. We need E5 and A4. There is 4. There is 5.
Get it all sorted. Yeah, last week we got a really late raid, didn't we?
We did from something miniatures, didn't we?
Indeed. Something miniatures.
you got a raid.
I did. Let me sort that. It was Mellow Miniatures, and
Mellow, that's the one.
yeah, we got some new followers. Hopefully they'll pop in. Hopefully they'll pop in later. See how we're getting on.
Yes.
If anyone's watching at home, I hope you're doing well. I am desperately seeking air conditioning. If anyone knows where I can get some, I will. I don't know. I will thank you with pennies. I don't know. I need air conditioning. Another heat wave is coming.
Undying love and appreciation, because all my money will be spent on buying the air conditioning.
This is very true. Yeah, there is another heat wave on the way, and I am mildly panicking.
Well, because of bear.
No, just in general. I might die of heat, because I nearly died. It was a close run thing. And Bear's panting right now, and it's only like what, 20 degrees?
Yeah.
Huskies don't like it in the warm.
No.
They're not fans of it. Missed a bunch of burgundy here, and I basically didn't paint this the bottom end of this arm at all. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get the burgundy out for this. I think at this point I'm just gonna go model by model and then Nuln it so that I can actually get something done today.
Bad shout.
So, this week I started watching Andor.
Oh yeah, Star Wars Andor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it is surprisingly good.
I've heard it's one of the better series that they've done recently.
Yeah, it's it's good because it is exactly what you'd expect, like a third-party company to do if they came in to do a standalone series in the universe, and it's good. It is genuinely quite good. Obviously, I didn't give Disney any money, and I won't, because they continue to diminish the IP. But this is a rare hit, a rare good thing in that.
Yeah.
In the new sort of set of things going on in the Star Wars universe. It is surprisingly
Hello?
how do I say this? Well, no, it is very compelling, but it's surprisingly honestly written and surprisingly revolutionary as well, in terms of they're writing the rebellion correctly. You know what I mean? They're writing the rebellion in the sort of Rage Against the Machine style.
Yeah.
And it's I'm not sure how it got through Disney's quality control, honestly, because they usually like to, you know, water everything down and pacify messages like this, but they have they've let this one through, and it's all the better for it. honestly.
I think it's also that thing of, like, you know, you can't expect rebellions against fascist organizations to be bloodless.
Exactly.
You know, they'll be like, oh, in World War II, oh, you know, the Americans just had some stern words with the Nazis and they gave up and surrendered. And like, no, it didn't work like that.
It did not.
You know,
They had to do some shit. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good. I'm only on like episode 4 or 5 or something, whatever. But so far, it's been quite nice. Quite a fun watch. And the characters are really good. Unlike in a lot of the other sideshows that have come out. Like, I enjoyed The Mandalorian until they ruined it. And they brought in the fucking Spy Kids mods. And you're like, and you're just like, oh, fuck this. This is shit. This is very Disney. They've Disneyfied it and ruined it. Oh, damn it. Hmm. Also, yeah, what I've been doing whilst building is I've been watching the second series of Critical Role.
oh yeah.
I have watched a lot of Critical Role this last couple of weeks, and I've built a lot of Warhammer. I don't know what I'm going to do when I've finished building the Warhammer. I think I might have to start painting a bit off stream, because it has been a very nice, restful way to spend the evening.
Yeah.
I think the rule is gonna be I'll do battle line off stream and I'll do interesting things off on stream.
Yeah, that can work. Or if you want to, you could, because you're sort of doing like three armies on the go at the moment.
Yeah.
You could go, okay, well, I'm going to do the guard as like my me project, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I build and paint them off stream. So if I feel like up to doing it, the viewers aren't losing out on progress.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And then keep your Tyranids and or your Tau as your on-stream project.
Right? Fuck. The paint has entirely dried on this brush.
Oh no.
I need to get this off. Oh dear.
Where is thing number 6? There it is.
Okay. Add a bit more paint and... Alright. Might be a bit too watery. Oh my god. Very itchy today. That's way too watery. No point in painting with that. He says whilst painting with it. Yeah, it's just not cool. Thing. Really, you can tell we're both bloody focusing.
Yeah, because we're quiet.
Very quiet indeed. Yeah, when I was playing something, I think it was 13, someone mentioned that some people from Games Workshop have left Games Workshop to make a new tabletop game that is like historic World War II.
Oh, bow action.
No.
No.
I can't remember what they would called it actually. It's something along the lines of like something campaign. Oh god damn it! Like armored campaign or something. It's 2 words and it sounds very generic army sort of thing.
So, Warlord Games is founded by ex-GW employees, which is just really funny.
Go on.
You've been to Warhammer World, haven't you?
Yes.
They're across the road from Warhammer World.
Oh right, okay. Nice.
So they have a couple of games. They've got their historical World War II stuff is Bolt Action.
Okay.
Their alternate history World War II stuff is Conflict 47.
Okay.
They have a couple of other smaller games as well.
Yeah.
I think it's Pike and Shot. Yeah. So they got Bolt Action, Conflict 47, Bolt Action and its derivatives, Conflict 47, Black Powder and Black Seas, Pike and Shot Renaissance, Hail Caesar, and then their fantasy and sci-fi stuff. So they've got quite a bit.
Yes. Right. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to find it. Where is it? I will find it. not that. Yeah, no, it's not going to be here. This is a shit article. Oh my god. Right, I'm looking through various articles. Ooh. There's a tabletop RPG set in the Discworld coming. Nice. Huh. There's a StarCraft tabletop miniature game coming.
I want to know how long I've been muted.
On
stream.
Oh. Right, on your stream. On my stream, you've not been muted.
Yeah, that was clever.
Oh well.
Oops.
Oops.
Because I was like, oh, I'll just talk myself mute while I have a cough, and then realised that I was suddenly unmuted on stream but muted in Discord. So the synchronization hadn't lined up at all, though.
Hmm.
Fantastic. Good job, me.
Okay.
You know. Scuff stream. Streamer doesn't know what he's doing. Whee!
Oh dear me. Yeah, I can't find it. I believe it was Loft that asked me if I'd heard about it, so I will ask him after stream and let you know.
Yes.
Right, so this one needs a bit of burgundy, and then it's Nuln time. Just a wee bit of burgundy. I'm gonna have a little bit of coffee before it goes cold. It's gonna go cold very quickly, so I'm gonna have more of that in a minute. Right. That. Don't have too much paint on the brush. One of my friends got some chaos for his birthday. No doubt we'll be seeing that in the Discord soon.
Which one was that?
I believe he got the new Devourer or Defouler or whatever it's called.
Defiler?
Yes, the quadrupedic big boy.
That's a chunky bit of kit.
Yeah. That's nice. It looks very, very delicious now. And he got another thing which I don't remember what it was. But yeah, got some cool chaos models. So I think he's focusing on chaos at the moment as his main army.
Nice.
Hmm. Now, was there any more that needed doing here? Any bit there? Oh, come on. Try immediately. I need you. Fuck off.
You good?
No, the paint just dries the second it goes on the palette. Can't do anything with it.
I need a wet palette now.
I might, but that's like spending money on things that I've no understanding of.
Okay, so yes, you go spend money on a wet palette. Do you have a takeaway container?
I could probably find one.
do you have like like the it's like a sponge, but it's like a sheet as opposed to like a sponge, if that makes sense.
No.
Okay, so you get a sheet of sponge.
Okay.
The one that doesn't the one that it's soft on both sides. There's no Brilla pad on one side.
I do know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of pennies to put underneath the sponge.
Okay.
And then some folded kitchen roll over the top. And then you, as gently as you can, add a little bit of water, and then you've got a wet palette.
Right.
So you put the kitchen roll, well, you wet the sponge, then you put the kitchen roll on top.
Yeah.
As thick or as thin as you want. And then you paint using that. Save you buying a limited use, 25, 30 pound one.
I mean, I don't mind buying them. I just don't understand how they work.
So what they do is that they retain moisture really well.
Yeah.
But they do it in such a way that it doesn't come in contact with the paint.
Okay.
So especially during like heat waves, for example, they keep more moisture in and around the paint so it doesn't dry out immediately.
This sounds useful.
Yeah, I don't know how they'll react during a heat wave, but that's the sort of the principle of them.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like how I get asked how do airbrushes work, and I go, I don't know, I don't own one.
Paint go blowy and on things. Yes.
Yeah, I did see. I can't remember where I saw it now. It was a post basically turning around and saying, "Oh, excuse me." That airbrush paints in a heat wave are better because they're so thin anyway.
Right.
And because they're so watery, you don't have to worry about doing stuff to them to.
One of my friends said that he has had to order some special paint thinner because he tried to prime his models in the heat and he fucked his sprues real hard.
Oh no.
Right, it's Nuln bath time for this one. Time for Genestealer bath time.
Where am I being yelled? There we go.
I can only hope that the Nuln oil dries as quickly as the paint is doing. So that I can actually do something with it this stream. Shall see.
I really need to get hold of some third-party bits with for my brain.
Your brain?
For my soul drinkers, my space marines.
But
I keep forgetting to.
Alright. I am now, after the last month, I am setting a hard limit on monthly spend for Warhammer.
For Warhammer, yeah.
I'm limiting myself now to £100 a month, which is not it's not a massive problem. It's not a very tight budget, but and if I don't use it, it can roll to the next month and it can build up so that I've got enough to get big box sets.
Yeah.
That's the idea anyway. Yeah, that's spending like pretty much £300 in 1 month crippled me. And I'm glad I've got the stuff, but I'm at the point now where I'm actually approaching army completion on all 3 of my armies. Like
you'll have them at the state that you want them.
Yeah, exactly. Where like I don't need any more units, and I probably won't ever buy any more. And it's
oh, my sweet summer child, you're truly not a guard collector, are you? You always don't need more units for the guard. The guard are a strange one. Because prior to 10th edition, so every army has a power cap. This is before they started. This is before the technically 9th edition, I think.
Okay.
Because that's when they started adding like, oh, you can only have X amount of each data sheet.
Yeah.
The guard are a strange one because most armies mapped out at about 10,000 points. Like, they would get more and more powerful the closer you got to that, but then once you got to that limit, they would just sort of plateau.
Yeah.
The guard don't, and they still don't. The guard are one of like maybe they are probably not the army, but one of the only armies that do not have that power cap.
Yeah.
So they can just keep going. Because, you know, you're going from like, oh, I need to try and keep my infantry alive to do objectives, for example, to suddenly going, I don't care about objectives, I've got all the las guns. Fuck that thing, it's dying. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, so in terms of the maximum size my army can get to, I've got 7 units of guard. So if I run them in 20s, I've technically got 3.5. So yes. I could technically go almost twice as much in terms of battle line. Almost, not quite. So 5 more units of guard and I'm done.
Yeah.
Which means that I wouldn't be able to buy any more box sets. Just because then what's the point? You're wasting money. You don't need battle line.
I'm assuming you're referring specifically to the Cadians.
Well, yeah, because they are the guard.
True. I mean, then you get to the incredible but very annoying to build options of having the Death Corps.
Nah, don't give a shit about Death Corps. The only ones.
Why not?
Because the shit.
French.
No.
Paint French, like I did.
No, the shit. I don't need gas mask boys. The only theme that like looks good are Valhallans, and they don't do them anymore. I have a single Valhallan, and he's attached to my commissar, the menu commissar that I bought.
How would you feel about kit bashing?
I've already got enough Canadian, so that's what I'm sticking with, because uniformity is more important to me than anything else.
Fair.
Yeah.
Because I was going to suggest having a look at some other miniatures that are significantly cheaper, and grabbing Valhallan-esque heads.
Yeah.
And then put them on the Death Corps soldiers instead of the gas masks.
I've already started, so I've got to finish. Unless I want to chop all of the heads off all of my guardsmen.
Oh no! I mean, like, so you've got your Cadians. quote unquote. But then you could run like your veterans, because obviously like veterans as a squad don't exist anymore, do they?
Yeah. So
from a lore perspective, you run Deathcore because they've got the meta pack that makes them really durable.
Hmm.
Swap out the heads of the Deathcore with something suitable for Valhallans, and then all of a sudden you've got your quote-unquote veterans in lore, but you run them as Deathcore.
Hmm. You shanker hats.
Yeah, basically.
I'm good. And plus, I basically, I'm at the point now where I'm thinking, I'm nearly there with all of my armies. What army do I go for next? Because I'm always going to be wanting to collect something.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely not sure what to go with next.
It's a tough one.
It is, because I really don't like Eldar. Eldar are shit. Smeldar. I'm not into the cone heads. I can't do it.
It could be worse. You could do chaos and just have all spiky bits, all the spiky bits and top knots all the time.
Not sure about chaos, because if I was gonna go chaos, I'd wanna specialize. If you know what I mean.
What, go for what? Like do a Legion, a Chaos God specific?
Yeah.
Project or okay.
It wouldn't be a project, it'd be an army, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Every army's a project.
Yeah.
You know, like I've got my Cadian 57nd project. I've got my Cadian 101st project. I've got my Soul Drinkers project. I have my secret project.
You do have a secret project.
I do have a secret project.
Which I'm not going to ask about because you're not going to tell me.
Yep. It is a secret project.
It's
a very secret project. I mean, not so secret now that I've said I got a secret project, but what it actually is, you know.
Yeah.
A secret.
The project itself is not a secret. It's just what the project is a secret.
Yeah. Like Area 51. Like, you know, top secret place, yeah, but people know it exists.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know what goes on at Area 51, but
I reckon it's a gangbang.
I reckon it's a psyop. I reckon nothing goes on there. They've just hyped it up for no reason.
Yeah, it's just a really easy job for some agents. Just cushy job. They're just playing table tennis in there, laughing at the hippies outside in their camper vans who think that there's aliens in there.
I mean, that would be the psyop of all psyops, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Now, personally, I do think that aliens exist, but we have never seen them because if
they're intelligent enough to stay away.
Yeah, if they had landed on this planet, they would not. With the science that they have, they would not be able to be contained or shot down by us stupid monkeys sat on this planet just nuking each other stupidly. Yes. So much not done on
Digging
here.
amongst my spruce, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Tekken 3 soundtrack? I don't even know. I don't even need to look. I know it is. The opening music. Tekken 3 is one of the only fighting games I ever really gotten good at. I'm terrible at all fighting games. Even the ones I really like.
In the back.
You are. Right. Right. This is a an offshoot of the comment I was making whilst you were AFK. But it's a general question, a broad question. Do you believe that it is possible to enjoy a game for you personally if you are absolutely terrible at it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
There you go. I really like some fighting games, but I am god awful at fighting games.
Yeah.
Like, I really like Guilty Gear, cannot play it for my life. I need to stick it on easy and put it on arcade, but even then I get my ass raped by the bloody AI. Tekken is the only one I actually have any skill at, just because when I was a kid I learned 2 characters, and most of the moves on Tekken are very similar for every character. Like, they've got a set of moves, and everyone uses the same button inputs for that sort of set, like the core set of moves.
Yeah.
So I can play Tekken. Tekken's good. For the same reason as I can play Tekken, I can sort of play what's it called? The sword one.
Street Fighter?
No. Not Soul Edge. Soul Edge is the first one. Soul Calibur. I can play Soul Calibur because it's made by the same team as Tekken. It's got the same sort of button set layout. So yeah. I can play Soul Calibur. I cannot get on with Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. I just can't. They force you to like do like half arcs on the D-pad, and you need to do it perfectly, and sometimes multiple times, like, you know, a semicircle backwards, and then forwards and B or whatever it is. I don't know. I cannot get that semicircle movement at all. So I'm stuck with just the most basic bitch of combos, and I cannot do it, which is annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I do like fighting games. I just can't play them because I am terrible.
Yeah, like I get it. You know, there are some games I'm terrible at, which I don't. You know, I play them because I enjoy them, not because I'm good at them.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, there are some games that I've been able to power through and become good at, or like, you know, power through and level up to the extent where I'm unbeatable. The Dark Souls games and Bloodborne and Elden Ring are those for me. I force myself to become good at them. Either that or I just over-leveled to the point where I could not be beaten. I think that was Dark Souls 1 for me. Over-leveling to the point where it was ridiculous.
Sometimes you've got to do it.
Yeah.
Got to get on that grind.
Dark Souls 2 was when I started actually, developing a level of skill that was like, that enabled me to actually play the game properly.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons why I actually enjoyed Dark Souls 2 more than any other Dark Souls game. That, and I really enjoyed the surreal atmosphere around the game. More than the sort of fairly grey way that Dark Souls 1 and 3 sort of portrayed themselves. Sort of, there's an artist who used to do like surrealist, like fantasy artworks, sort of Conan the Barbarian style, and oh my god.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and some of the places in Dark Souls 2 felt like they were drawn by that person, and you just yes. Yeah, I still think that the best Souls-like game is Bloodborne. Best Dark Souls game is Dark Souls 2, in my opinion.
Yeah. For me, it's a genre of games that I won't ever play. So.
Yeah, I see. I thought that for a long time, and then it finally clicked for me. Sort of forced myself to play Dark Souls on stream, and then I learned very quickly what it was about. It's good. Right, is there any Burgundy to be done here? Yes, there is. There's a little bit. And there's also some bone as well that I've missed. Crikey. That's corn red. There you go. Well, whatever it is, Burgundy. Way too watery. Fuck me. Way too watery. Let's skip this one. That looks a bit rough as well. Need to get some more skin on here. Okay. Wow. I was painting extremely sloppily last week. Doing me no favors today. Bone. Nice. Yeah, one thing I need to get myself a set off is tweezers to do modeling with, because I have none, and I have been missing them. My fingers are so full of super glue right now. I haven't been able to unlock my phone for like a week solid.
Because of all the super glue at the end of it. At the end of your fingertips.
Super glue on my bloody thumb. My phone's like, that's not your thumb. I don't believe you. I'm not unlocking. Fuck you. Whoever you are. You can't even be mad at the phone because it's doing its job properly.
Yeah.
And then let's get this cleaned up.
There we go.
Nice. He's got a book.
Yeah.
What's he reading?
Probably the Infantryman's Primer or something like that. Technically, it's the it's a book to do with a zealot for Kill Team.
Okay.
Yeah. Technically.
I'm sure the primer covers that. Covers everything. How to deal with heretic. Stove him upside the head with a shovel.
I have a copy of the Infantryman's Uplifting Primer.
I have one of those as well. I don't remember where it is. I'm assuming it's on the Warhammer shelf, to be fair. Right. I believe this one is at the Nuln ready stage. Apart from one section here that I need just doing a little bit.
Take a break from the plastic glue for a minute.
Hey. Bloody knew it. Go. There it is. Nice. And I believe there. Cool. Nuln time. Ooh, I think this one's pretty much dry already. Nice.
Nice.
Have your Nuln bath. Right in the face. Nice. Yeah, every model has an ugly phase. Mine has 2.
Before Nuln, during Nuln, and then finish product where it looks a million times better after Nuln.
Yeah. Like, it starts to look good, and then you shit it with the Nuln, and you feel bad for a moment. And then when you've finished with the model after the Nuln, it looks so much better.
Balance changes.
What are you doing?
So good, while I'm taking a break from the plastic glue, I'm having a look at other shenanigans.
Oh yeah. Any changes
Finding the
for our
plow.
armies?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
This is where, after I made all the effort to get the right number of models, they're going to say, the stealth squad has gone back down to three members. Well, I will fucking scream.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind.
What?
Oh, okay, I know what this is. So the faction pack, what the faction packs do is that they are effectively updates to stuff that isn't in the codex.
Right.
So, for example, like you've got, well, so anything that's Legends is in the faction packs on the Warhammer community website.
Okay.
So there's a changes to rules updates. Great, fantastic, great if you told me what they were.
Yeah.
Armored infantry detachment, the squadron command detachment rule on my signal change. So they've nerfed the order. They've nerfed a particular order from 9 inches to 8-inch bubble instead. Yarek's got yet another nerf.
He's going to get nerfed into the floor before I get a chance to use him, bloody hell.
Oh, he was already nerfed. They released the rules for him, and while he was still only available for pre-order, so you couldn't actually physically get your hands on him, he had already been nerfed.
It's all the little bitch boys who you want the Space Marines to be better. It's like, oh no, you can't make a guardsman who's as powerful as a Space Marine. Fuck you.
Yeah. The Tempestus, Aquilins, and Ratlings data sheets have been removed from the faction pack, and the Calvius Kane Legends data sheet has been added.
Right.
What I want is the Minotaurian Field Manual, wherever they put that. Universal Rules Update.
That's 2 Nuln boys. Both had the Nuln oil. Nice. Only this many to go. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I might nip and get a cup of tea.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I am desperately tired. So I'm gonna whack Cornish cam on, unless you want to take a full bio.
I'm alright. I'll probably start gluing again in a second.
Okay, full Cornish cam, and I'll be back very shortly.
Hello, Chad. How's it going? Okay. Right, let's pop that off. And that. And get back to assembling. And 18 and 17. Those are the numbers that are around. There is 17, there is 18. Yeah. 15 and 16, yeah. 16. I'm after now. There we go.
Right, I am back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Cornish cam off. There we go. Oh, crikey, O'Reilly. So the question is, do I finish the ones that I've nulled, or do I get these others to the null stage?
I think getting them all to the point where they've been nulled,
Yeah.
is the best way to do it, I think.
Yeah. Bear's back in. I'm going to quickly run into the back door.
Alrighty.
Oh, there we go. Don't mind leaving it open for him if he's out there, but can't have the back unguarded, otherwise someone might come into my back door. We wouldn't want that.
Especially uninvited.
Exactly. Okay then, I guess the decision is made. Let's tidy these up a little bit. Wow. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. Most of it sorted. Not a lot of burgundy that he's doing. I'll do that quickly. Ooh.
23.
Very nice, very nice. Lovely. Burger done. Have some water. Apparently, dehydration can make you feel very tired as well. And it's possible.
Yeah.
Ah, delicious. Righty-ho. Skin. I think I need more of this lilac as well.
What, to put on the model or just in general?
In general, I think I'm running out of this paint.
And the same with the purple I use on my Space Marines.
Mm.
The dark purple specifically, the light purple I've still got loads of.
Yeah. I'm also now looking at the very grey guard and Tau, and I'm thinking, is the paint that I have going to work? Because it's been at least a year since I've painted any Tau, and probably about 4 years since I painted any Guardsmen.
Yeah,
So
I remember you painting at least a couple of models of Guard on stream.
I don't know. It has been many years since I started doing this. We're over episode 175. So let me see. What was the last one? What was the last one that got published? Well, the last one that got uploaded, because we're working like 3 or 4 weeks behind or ahead of ourselves. It was 177 last week. So this is episode 178.
Yeah, so if you give or take a few weeks, because like either I've not been available, or I've not been well, or you've not been available.
Well, I think I took like 6 months off after Badger left. I didn't really want to do it solo.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Doing this for about 4 or 5 years.
Bear in mind there's 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
I can look, actually.
I do date stamp all my episodes, so if I wanted to go back and look at episode 1, I can tell you what. In fact, I'll do that now. I'm going to go and do that now and tell you exactly what date we recorded the first episode of Paint Club. When was it? That's enough from you. Okay, let's go to the Paint Club channel. There it is, Bullet Ties Paint Club. Go to that playlist. Scroll back all the way. Oh, look at Badger's little face. Episode 1. It was the 28th of December, 2020.
Well, that you started Warhammer streaming.
Yeah, I started it with Badger. And actually, it wasn't just Badger; it was my mate Bacon as well. Yeah. Oh my God, I looked young. Oh no! Don't look at it! Don't look at it! You'll hurt yourself. Psychic damage. Psychic damage.
So I started Warhammer streaming in January 2023. Because it was after I picked up the new guard box at the time. But I'm going to double check that. Yeah, so it's 2023. What about 2022? Yeah, no Warhammer streams. 2020, Battletech, Elderborn, Battletech. Something. Oh, Games plus Demos, Battletech.
We have a type, apparently.
Yeah, and then Battletech, Cycle, Frontier, and Deep Rock Galactic.
Deep Rock Galactic is so good.
Battle Brothers, Doom, Celesta, Just Chatting, Hell Let Loose, Deep Rock, Space Haven, Battletech.
Oh man.
Celesta, Battletech, Celesta.
If you ever want to go back and play Deep Rock Galactic at any point, just give me a shout. We'll do it off stream or whatever. I don't give a shit. I love that game. It's so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is back when I was doing Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started Warhammer streaming in January. Dave the Dive, but that's a game I need to go back to.
It is good. It is a good game. They've just released I don't know if it's an expansion or just a second game in the universe. Dave the Diver in the Jungle.
I think it's DLC.
Okay.
Yeah, it's DLC. It's a content pack.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's where you're not actually diving. You're walking around.
Oh.
Yeah. In the jungle, weirdly enough. Probably catching bugs and stuff in it. Yeah, I enjoyed Dave the Diver. It was a good game.
I think you're still diving it, but you're diving in jungle biomes as opposed to sea biomes.
Okay. Screenshots I saw
Makes
was
sense.
on land, but yeah, maybe that's just like little mini games and stuff and such.
Yeah,
Not talk.
It could be both.
Yeah, and they had a farming mini game and then main game, so yeah.
Put that off. So I can look all the way back since I started streaming. But the problem I've got, well, 2017 is when I actually started streaming. I think.
Yeah.
It has been nearly 10 years. My God.
Wow. Are you going to do a 10-year anniversary stream?
Maybe. Might do something special for it. Who knows?
I'll be there.
Because so I streamed a little bit as like a part of a charity thing that me and some friends put together, like
Yeah.
forever ago. But then I did nothing since then, and then I sort of started it in 2017.
Yeah.
But I do kind of feel like I missed. It's this weird thing, like a lot of the big YouTubers and streamers that you see now, provided they haven't had some form of controversy,
Uh-huh.
you know, some form of cancelling.
Yeah.
Really sort of took off in like 2014.
Yeah.
Or like sort of 2012 to 2014, where the information was esoteric enough that not that nobody could just jump up and do it,
Yeah.
but it was common, but it wasn't so esoteric that nobody could do it.
Aye.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Whereas now there are so many resources that anybody can stream, which is fine, you know, sure. You know, for me, it's a hobby. It's something for me to do.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're genuinely trying to make a successful channel out of it, you're gonna have a hard time because it's just we're drowning in channels right now.
Yeah. Just trying to think, because I remember I brought it up a little while ago. I think it was a few months ago. That by the way, you know, it's been X amount of time since we started streaming.
Hmm.
And now I can't find how, which is a bummer.
Yeah, I know. I did a one-off test stream in like I don't know when 2013, 14, something like that. I was playing Rocket League when that was fairly new. And I played for like half an hour, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. That was before I was horrifically bored by COVID and when I actually had a life. Okay. Need a little bit of burgundy here just to finish this bottle. I think where I've got him ready to Nuln.
I love how my peak viewers is so skewed. It really is.
Oh yeah, I got a raid by Baradul once, and so my peak viewers of all time was like 250 or something.
Mine was 350.
Yeah.
And it was like one of like 3 streams I did of Hearts of Iron 4 because I twigged and I was like, I understand how the Navy works. Because nobody understands how the Navy works in that game. And specifically in my channel title, I had asked me about Navy because I tweaked it.
Yeah.
I found like doing it this way works. Doing it this way works. You can actually get stuff done. And I got raided by Tommy K.
Oh, nice.
Who's like a really big Hearts of Iron 4 content creator.
Fair enough.
And he brought in 1,000 people with him.
Damn.
Like, hi guys, how's it going? I'm used to talking to like 3 people, and now there's like thousands of you. Hi, thank you, Tommy K. Very much appreciated. What the fuck do I do with all of you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did my brain kind of melted when Barrel Door read me. I was like, fuck. Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sort of took a breather for a second and just was like, right, I'm going to pretend you guys aren't here and just stream as normal. Thanks for the raid. Hi.
Yeah. What annoys me is that it on Spelling it just says the date and start time and end time.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you what the stream title was.
Oh.
Which is a bugger. Right, honestly. But, you know. Which again, if I try to pull that information, it's going to be an absolute fucking nightmare, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this... It was at some point this year. I think it was either coming up to or had just been our 3 year anniversary, I think. 2 year anniversary of us doing co-op streams together.
Nice.
Trying to remember where the fuck. You know what? I don't remember where it was. I don't remember when it was. So I'm going to ignore it and focus on building stuff. After I go disappear off and turn on the big light.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Right. I am ready to Nuln a third one. Lovely stuff.
And about.
Nice. Yes,
Yeah.
a third one's getting nulled.
Nice. We gotta go and do this guy.
Oh wow, this Nuln's gone lumpy, I think. Yeah.
That's impressive for Nuln, not gonna lie.
There's a big lump of Nuln here. Let me get rid of it.
Oh, I need to give this dude something on the back of his backpack.
Yeah. Have a bath.
Darksider, who's sometimes in chat.
Oh yeah.
Him doing his cultist army was hilarious.
Oh
because
no.
Because he would paint them all the colours they needed to be painted, then literally dip the whole model in wash, and then hang it upside down.
Yes.
Like wick off some of the excess where they didn't need to be so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's incredible. If he's never in chat again, ask him to post a couple of pictures for his cult army.
I do think the G-dubs are missing a trick. They could easily sell like a tiny like bathtub,
Like a litre bucket of.
not litre. It doesn't even need to be a litre. It could just be like a half a Coke can size little bathtub full of Nuln that's designed for like just submerging a model.
It's weird because when I first started painting, it was all about the Agrax Earthshade, and now it's switched. Now it's changed.
I've always stuck with Nuln. Since I started using wash, it's always been Nuln for me. Agrax just makes things look like they've covered in shit. Whereas Nuln is like it looks like shadows. So it is the correct effect for me. Nice.
Let's not glue that just yet. Let's get the legs sorted first. Am I after 29, 28?
I am excited to see how the Nuln's going to affect the new guard models, because there's a lot more detail on those models than there was on the previous set.
It might be that thing you find you might not, rather than doing like 100% null wash, you might have to water it down a bit.
Never.
Because I learned that mistake, because some washes you do need to water down, because I made that mistake with Gore Grunt of Fur, and Jesus Christ. You need to water that down, fuck me.
Mm.
So I put, in effort to try and make a bit of variation between the horses, I put on the khaki I use.
Yeah.
The yellow paint I use for khaki. And did Gore Grunter over the front, and I was looking at it, and it's like, I have just made Lindo's Tesco tikka masala, horse tikka masala. Because it was that orange on yellow. Yeah.
Damn.
And that, yeah, doing those Death Riders has cemented my dislike of painting fucking horses.
Yes.
Like, do I really want them for, having, Death Riders in my army? I do. Am I going to enjoy painting them? Absolutely fucking not.
I wonder if you could, I reckon I could get do some Death Riders without the horse, and have the horse riders in like horse ride stents, and make little wooden horses with toothpicks and little you cut out of balsa wood a little horse head, and have them ride go yeah with a little wooden horse.
Yeah, I've seen people do conversions where they've taken the Genestealer cult motorbikes. So they have the quad as the sergeant, and then the motorbikes as the Rough Riders.
Oh, nice.
That's quite fun. I do enjoy that.
Hello, Bear. What you doing? Tiny doggo. What you up to? Oh, little dish pile down there. Don't look at that. Can't see that. Little doggo here. You got your ball. Your ball. Where's ball? I got bamboozled. Okay. Ignore the dish pile, it's fine. Oh, that is ball. Right, that is 3 Nuln and 4 left to Nuln. Crikey. I think I started the stream with like 0 energy, and it's just it's going into negative numbers, man.
But those streams before. I fucking hate these pair of legs.
Which one? You can't show me because you're holding on to it.
Yeah, it's the pair of legs for the Leucadian sculpts that's running.
Which one?
So one foot's in the air.
There's one that's got a very tiny little grass tuft.
Yeah, there's that exact pair of legs.
That's okay. That one's fine. There's a set where the back leg isn't anywhere near the ground, and it's at an angle. All it's got is a really tiny little grass tuft, and when you're trying to hold the thing down, it's really spiky on your finger.
Yeah, that's the pair of legs that I'm doing.
No, because the back foot is on the ground.
Yeah, that's because I glued it that way specifically, so I'd have more than one contact point.
All right.
That does have a little grass tuft at the back of the foot, if you can see it.
Oh, I see. You've done that.
I've tilted it back. Yeah, I've tilted it back a little bit.
Yeah.
So I've got more than one contact point. I will leave that until that's fully dried before I do anything else on that.
Yeah, I did that model as it wanted, which did hurt my little finger. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't clip this off properly. Where's my clippers? There they are. A little bit of plastic on my hand. Sprue left.
God damn it.
There you go. Really bad. That'll do it. Ow! I just fucking wrecked my knuckles on my monitor.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. So I'm planning next payday. Not Warhammer, but I'm going to downsize my desk.
Okay.
This sounds like a bad thing. I don't need this massive desk. What I'm doing is I'm going to have shelves all around where all the consoles are going to get offloaded, the PC's getting offloaded. All that's going to be on the desk is monitors on the little shelf. Underneath the shelf is going to be the main free consoles that I play, so 360, PS2, and PS3. Those are going to be under the shelf. And the rest of the desk will be... I'll have more room, more desk space for this, basically.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to get one of those sort of hobby surfaces that you've got there for doing Warhammer with. And also, it's going to be a flat. It's going to be a flat edge, so I won't have this weird curved thing that I need to scooch into really hard.
Yeah.
So you'll get less crotch in the camera, which is good. And also, I'll be closer to the actual window, so I can actually open and close the window without having to reach horribly. Right, I was looking at this model, and I think I surmised that there isn't really a lot to tidy on this, other than the skin. There is a little bit of blue there that he's doing. Night Lords. I'm just going to pot paint this. Nice. Okay. A little bit of skin, and then this one will be ready to Nuln as well. I might have gotten to the ones that I've pretty much finished, getting to the Nuln stage last week, so I know I had 3 that were pretty much there. And some that weren't, and I think I've done sort of 3 of the ones that weren't, and in this 4, 3 of them are pretty much done. So hopefully this will be the case. Oh my god, I need to get rid of this this paint on this rim. There you are. Oh, look at that. Oh, big chunk of paint off the rim there. Okay. Right. Good lords. Got bloody lilac all over me.
And me when I'm dry brushing is like, all this like bone or green or purple all over me.
Oh, man. If it's clean, the hobby isn't worth doing. Ah, no, there's a bit of burgundy needed there. Things are looking A-okay. Come on. Nice. Paint keeps disappearing from the brush. How annoying. Okay. Tail. Oh wow, that's a lump, right? Get rid of that. Okay. Nearly there. At some point I'm going to have a really long stream where I just base some models as well.
Yeah. I used to do the same with magnetization. Trust me, moving around 25-man blobs of infantry gets old quick.
I mean, with the battle line, I'm not going to do anything fancy with the bases. I'm just going to paint them in the right colour and put a little bit of texture on, just a little bit. I'll leave the fancy bushes and skulls and stuff to the character models, I think.
That's fair.
Maybe a couple of little rocks here and there, you know, nothing big.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's ready for his Nuln birth. I think this piece of kitchen is now acting as a wet pellet. It is not soaking up any more paint.
Yeah, that's the general. What it's doing now is effectively what a wet palette does, but more efficiently and
Yeah.
leads to less paint loss.
Ooh, dear.
Birdie.
Nice. Tea. No. Nuln oil. Let's go. Why is this burgundy not closing? I need to figure it out.
I'd like to scrape some excess paint out from around the lid, maybe.
Very likely. But yes, there it is. I'm gonna let it settle off the lid. Oh, get in there and scrape.
Birdie.
Hey. Wop, 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 wop. Thanks, Bert. Bear is officially bored now, and he wants to play.
Oh.
Yeah. Soon he'll come and stand next to me and start nudging me, going, "Hi, bored. Hello. Look at this ball. Isn't it nice? Wouldn't you like to try and have this? No, don't take it. No, don't take it. Only throw."
It's a remix of Weeble stuff. Look at my horse. Look at my ball. It's simply amazing.
Give it a lick. Tastes just like dog shit. At the stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and it turns back again when you tug on its winky. Ooh, that's dirty. Do you think so? Well, I'd best not tell you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade. Oh, sweet lemonade. I'm a very big fan of Weeble. I hop on into his streams every now and then. He does stream fairly regularly.
It's very much the ADHD of the early internet, isn't it, Weeble?
Yeah. I mean, there was so much.
I've got a big bag of crabs here.
I'm going to put them in.
I'm gonna put them in my mouth. Oh, yes. I'm gonna run around town on market day, where the people look at me and say, "I've got a mouth full of crabs." Every day.
Yeah. Forget Norway, can ya? Can you believe it? That whole song was because of a pun.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was so much back then on the wild west of Newgrounds. Do you know the YouTuber H-Bomber guy?
Aware of him.
You're aware of him? Okay. Well, he's got a video on his Patreon that is about Newgrounds. Basically, about the sort of history and the quirkiness of Newgrounds. It's really good watch. But it is locked behind a paywall on his Newgrounds. On his Patreon, sorry. He's got a new video coming up soon. And it's going to be called, apparently, Adobe Must Die.
Oh, he's not wrong.
Yeah. Right, that is one more. 4 Nuln Genestealers.
1 Genestealer, 2 Genestealer, 3 Genestealer, 4 Genestealer. We are both tired, aren't we?
Yes, we are running on fumes.
Coming up with. We are all running on. I'm. For me, it's the fact that, well, not so much the heat, because I've been alright with the heat lately, but trying to go outside and do stuff today and being fumbled by the universe, apparently, or being foiled by the universe.
Yeah. For me, it's mostly the sheer boredom of the day. I did a lot of data validation today, and it was extremely boring.
Yeah, and also for me, I'm like, because it was, as I said earlier, it was injection day yesterday.
Oh yes.
That was always leaves you feeling a bit rough and listless for about a week afterwards.
You had to stab yourself. Good.
Yeah, fun times. Not.
Oh. Bonus. This guy is pretty much in fact, this guy is ready for nulling. I have found one of the ones that was pretty much there. Bonus. What about this guy? Close, but no cigar. A little bit more to be done on this one. Are you aware of the comedian Stuart Lee?
Yeah, and I'm aware of it. I've seen bits and pieces of him, but I'm not a regular consumer.
Well, he has been doing a little series of sort of shorts. I think it's a larger video as well online, where he's been going around. He went around London to visiting sites of musical interest, including like old record shops, houses where artists used to live and record, and sort of just a really interesting sort of little tour around the music scene of London.
Yeah,
would recommend it. Good video.
Okay.
It's nice. It's nice when people do things that are that they're passionate about, that are maybe outside of their normal wheelhouses. I like to see
kind of like Al Murray in history, ain't it?
Yeah. I would argue that his stand-up is very, very heavily history focused.
Yeah.
Especially the bit where he's like, name a country, I'll tell you how we beat them. And people naming every country, and he's somehow mental gymnastics his way to Britain having defeated them.
Like his bit about Belgium's quite funny. I mean, when you create a new country out of thin air, you've won.
Yeah. think recently people might have like said Palestine. I'm like, how would you respond to that one? It's like, we've been arming the Israelis and they've already won the war for us.
Palestine. It used to be a part of the Iliad of the Levant, which was former Ottoman Empire territory.
There you go.
So you know Lawrence of Arabia, World War One.
Yeah.
That's where it was operating.
Right. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jordan. Jordan, and the Emirate of Jordan, the Emirate of the Mandate of Palestine, the Sultanate of Oman, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, all used to be client states or dominions of the British Empire.
Right.
After World War One.
Oh, fucking hell. Trying to get this bloody paint out of here is a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, that'll do, I suppose. Oh, jeez, no, I need to get this out now. It's going to start to leave big old clumps. There we go. Oh no, I put paint on me nice shorts. Never mind. It's closing a bit better. Right, where was I? I was on, I believe it was this one, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah, it was. I knew there was another bit. Nice. Finding all sorts of mistakes. You're better than this, Buller. Come on. Okay, it's all done. Okay. Do 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 do. A little bit of the bone colour.
Where's the glue to dry before I go in and
Skippy's in.
Onions.
How's it going, Skippy?
Hey, Skippy.
Okay. This is clearly not the model I was holding before. Is it? Yes.
How you doing, Skippy? Glad I could catch another one of these. Oh yeah? What's up?
How have you been, mate?
41 of 40.
We're glad you could catch it too. Meaning Paint Night stream. Yeah. Every Wednesday. Well, most Wednesdays. Like bad clockwork.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed. The bitterness
Oh,
of
right.
pain, fear the way of human
You got a 100mm scale
Locust.
alright, yeah.
And so long as men die, liberty will
The paint
never
before
perish.
November. Nice.
Is that for Mech Warrior, is it?
Is it
Battle
Battletech? Okay, that is another ready for Nulning. Cracking.
Still got Battletech minis to paint.
I have two. I have two minis to paint.
5, 6?
A little bit of skin, and this one is ready as well. Light is dying. I'm going to have to close the curtains and
Put the big light on.
yeah. Do that in a minute.
Big comp in November, and it's 100mm paint comp. Oh, nice.
Wish you luck, mate. Wish you luck. Can't wait to see it. Okay. Oh, there's a bit of red needed here. How annoying! I thought I was nearly there. Wait, now I need more red. Oh, bloody hell. Bad at this today. I think my hands are beginning to shake. Not helping. I'll lie. Definitely not helping.
From all that caffeine you had.
Maybe. Though the caffeine is the only reason I yet stand, so, you know. Swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
And I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get into bed and I'm not going to be able to sleep because I'm going to be like, my brain's going, no, no sleep.
So the Called the Soul is it's in the running to be the largest Battletech event in the world. Ooh, very nice.
Right then. Bit of burgundy and then I'm ready to Nuln all three of these all at once.
$6.45.
Thankfully you don't have to paint the list this time. Oh shit. I did something to the stuff inside the lid here, and it is now coming loose in chunks every time I open.
chunks coming out of the lid, or
Out of the lid, yeah. Luckily, I've stopped it from going into the actual paint so far. Right. Keep as little paint on here as possible. Nice. Bit of I've managed to counter the shaking hand by only holding the brush with the tips of 2 fingers. Well, a finger and a thumb. Yeah. Nice.
it works.
Yeah, nice and gentle.
How is your Halberd coming along, Skippy?
Yeah, we saw some updates on that last week. Very nice. It's coming along nicely by the looks of it.
How's your Hellbrute coming along? Your Chaos Dreadnought thing.
Not still muted, is he? Way.
No, I'm not. I've just checked.
He was muted before. I'm taking the piss. Okay. Getting cramp in my bloody fingers here. I should really be using the like base thing, but I'll be fucked ever.
55, 53.
Pretty sure it's like within reach, like it's on my desk somewhere. I can see it. There it is. I should just grab it. There's still a little bit of skin there that is still wet on the palette, so I'm just going to use that because I've spotted a little bit that needs tidying on the facade. Whoop. Come on, give me some paint. Give me some paint, you bastard. Oh, that'll do. Haven't done much since last update. Last week was mad dash to assemble and paint 12 minis for Battletech. Yeah, we saw the Battletech minis you did. Very nice. All pewter. Yes. Well, mostly pewter, apparently. As you said. Oh, jeez. Right. 3 models ready to be nulled, and that is the entire squad either complete or at the null stage, or having been nulled, ready to be tidied. Nice. The next week will be Genestealer finish day.
Been a long time coming with those, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, with squads like this, oh, fuck off. There is a little tiny piece that needs doing on this one. God damn it. Literally the first thing I looked at. Right, you can be Nuln last now. Yeah, with big squads like this, I have a methodical process. It's not the quickest, but
Yeah.
it always produces acceptable results. Nine Pusa 5 plastic, nice. I don't have any non-plastic BattleTech models. All I've got is like the newer ones done by the, what is it, Catalyst, the company that prints them. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit there as well.
I think Catalyst is also weirdly. I think Catalyst is now also doing metal models as well.
Okay.
Because they acquired. There used to be a company that managed to get hold of like all the old like Facer
Yeah.
sculpts for metal.
Yeah.
Called Ironwind Minis or Ironwind Metals, something like that.
All right.
But recently he sold the company to Catalyst,
Yeah.
including all the sculpts and stuff like that. Yeah, they bought Ironwind. Yeah,
Nice.
because the guy who was running it, running Ironwind, his wife's got cancer,
Oh.
so he sold the company to them to pay for. It was literally like, I'm gonna have to be doing so much
Yeah.
in regards of caring for my wife. I'm not gonna have the time to run the business, so he sold
Honestly,
it to Catalyst.
Admirable.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're gonna sell a company for any reason, it's to fund your
Yeah.
spouse's cancer treatment, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you doing
How am I
in
doing?
terms of energy levels?
I'm all right. I'm getting these these free models nulled, and then I'll be ready to call it. So I've got about 10-20 minutes left of like painting to do. I will be able to keep painting afterwards if you want. I don't mind.
I was thinking calling it after you finish those models. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm struggling.
Fair enough. Let me just get the
Yeah, 60,
Get these
60,
nulled.
61.
I don't know. I mean, I do know why they stopped doing it. G-dubs. I liked metal models.
I didn't. I didn't get on with them at all.
Oh. I mean, I suppose when they made I think they changed to a really cheap metal after after I stopped collecting. But like the metal models I've got, what they called the Legionary Guard or whatever that's called, the Ultramarines models that came out after they finally gave them a bit of a personality and they weren't just Smurfs.
Vitronix?
Whatever.
That was recent. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it was the first Roman style units that they released, honor guards or whatever they're called, and I got the set of them, and they were metal, and they are a really nice set. If they weren't the size of tiny Marines, I would probably do them properly, paint them properly. I suppose they might go for a decent amount, to be honest. If I was to sell them. Because they're like the OG set of them. What are you building? Hey Chew, how's it going?
Building Guardsman. Hey Chew, how's it going?
I'm giving these Genestealers a Nuln bath at the moment. Is what I'm doing.
D59.
Sick. Yeah.
You know, Buller versus Cornish game even if it's TTS. I mean that's feasible.
I mean, we could do it in tabletop sim. They've got there's a mod for Warhammer.
Yeah, that's what she was referring to. TTS. Tabletop
Oh right,
sim.
yeah. Sorry. Oh, I thought you meant TOS for some reason. Yeah,
No.
we would have the most offensive game in the world. There would be slurs. There'd be everything. Full nudity of Marines. TOS game. There you go.
Said before, we don't want those Marines considering somebody I'm acquainted with.
Genetically modified dong. That's what the people want to see. People want to see genetically modified dong.
That's just the Rule 34 version of Genestealer cult.
You'll wear nothing.
My Marine helmet and some socks.
Hey, you got a helmet up, man. Safety first. Wow. Yeah, I think I am at the very bottom of this pot of Nuln oil. I have used pretty much the entire pot now.
$62.63.
It's lasted a good while, like, but jeebus.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the second one done out of those three. And the final one gets his bath. Right, I'm putting these on the other side of that cable because that cable keeps moving towards me and I will knock things off. We don't want that. Well, the amount of times I knocked a piece or dropped a little tiny piece of plastic whilst trying to glue it to another piece of plastic this last couple of weeks. Oh, and every time I picked it up, because it had a little bit of super glue on it, there'd be just a fucking tuft of fluff on it, and I had to like rip off before trying again. Oh my god. It's the worst with dog hair.
I can imagine.
Yeah. I actually think this Nuln oil's getting a bit thick now. I don't know if I might want to just water it down a tad. At some point. But the lower the level goes, the more
Clumpier it gets,
yeah. Well, it's not really clumpy, it's just like the more concentrated it seems to feel. Even though I shake it before every use. Bloody love PlayStation 1 soundtracks, man. It was just the right time to just like take full advantage of like the jungle house scene. Absolute bangers. Right. One more leg, and this one is a Ladunzo. Let's filthy up that leg, boy. Oh yeah. Give me that leg. Happy days. Right.
There are ways that we could make what you just said even worse.
Indeed. Many ways.
Yeah.
That I may explore. Okay. Let's clean the brushes. Important work. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Nuln oil has actually dried on this brush now. I've used it for a significant amount of time without cleaning it. Oh, jeez. Get that out.
Ugh.
There you go. That's good enough. And this one was resting in the water, so that was just me being lazy and not cleaning it immediately. There you go. Right. I think it's show and tell time. What have you done, Cornish? Troubles your wares.
I've built 2, 4, 6, 7 guardsmen.
Nice, nice.
Decided to go. I've modelled a flamer, but I know I'll end up running them as like a melter. But I haven't actually used the flamer kit for a flamer, so I thought that would be a smart choice.
Nice. I'm just going to use this sprue here that I was building yesterday to display my models. Let's get a little bit of a focus close-up situation. There we are. I have 7 Genestealers at the Nuln stage. Let me tip the camera up a bit here so you can see them a bit more up front. 7 Genestealers. Nuln oiled. There was 3 already completed. So there you go. Nice. Shall we have a looky at the Discord?
Yes,
let's do that. Right. Oh, jeez. Jays. I mean, honestly, again, it's probably mostly me this week because I have been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been building everything. I am nearly out of things to build. You'll be happy to hear. Right, there's the Discord. Let's have a look at who's been posting. Oh, Malik's been busy doing some guards. They're not guardsmen, are they? No, that's a whole different.
Either that, or that's a lot of third-party stuff.
Yeah, I mean that almost looks like the Taurus, doesn't it, or whatever it's called? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Taurus project. Interesting. And there's a Barrett there. Fantastic model.
Yeah, that feels like... I don't think that's bolt action, I think that's something else, but that's historical stuff.
Yeah.
That's an American half-track, American Jeep and German half-track and German troops.
Yeah. So, here's some stuff I built. I finished this late last night. Went straight to bed because I was fucking dead. But yeah, I have missile batteries now. I got a squad of dudes. I got a commissar and a command squad in the box set also. All that's left now in that box is 2 tanks. The Basilisk and another Lehman Russ. Here is the battle line from the Tyrannid box, the Termagaunts and the Holmagaunts. I built some warriors. I built them slightly wrong, but it doesn't matter. Fine. Basically, one of the warriors is supposed to have a different body that has like extra spiky bits, but don't worry about that. It's fine. I got a Lictor and 3 more von Ryan's Leapers. I'm going to run the Leapers as a squad of 6, not 2 squads of 3. I think that's going to be quite good.
Okay.
I built the second Hive Tyrant as a Storm Lord. Not Storm Lord, Swarm Lord. There you go. So that's a sick model. What else have we got? Oh, this is Skippy. His BattleTech minis. Look at these bad lads. I'm not even going to try to name all of them. I can see a locust in there. I think that's a Clint. Is that a Clint?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think one of these ones will be a champion, but I don't know. The weird wide-bodied ones, I'm not sure.
They're not champion. I've seen them in BTA. They're not a champion. They're something else.
Okay.
I've seen it, but they are weird.
Yeah.
The bottlenecks.
Is that a flea? It's Word of Blade.
So they're the Celestial mechs.
E. Vita. Malik. Fair enough. Grigori. Yeah.
They're
filthy.
Strange.
Filthy battle armor. Remove them immediately. Put them in the bin. Right. I got two sneaky boys. I got the... I don't actually know anything about the Dark Strider, but I want to find out. And there's a bit of dog hair there. Look at that. And then the Vindicator Assassin, which I'm excited to try out. I want to assassinate someone's leader with that. I got two commissars. I got Yarrick and Kane. Yeah, Kane with his warmly dressed boy, which will fit very nicely in my army. Yes, I was weak and I bought Warhammer. There's the boxes. there's more boxes. Dark Strider. And that's where we got up to last week. So that is us all bought up. Lovely stuff. So
what's above the Genestealers?
Huh?
What's above the Genestealers?
That is.
Oh yeah, the big mech rig thing.
The big mech rig, which we were impressed by last week. Yeah, I think that's us, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So how? What are you up to this week, Cornish?
I will have the long dark on Friday.
Yes. How are you getting on with that?
Well, it turns out not last week, week before. I ended up doing pretty much a full circle. I started in literally one building in one location, went all the way around, and I realized I had to go back to the building just before the first building I was in to complete a side quest, and then I had to do the same thing again.
Nice. Fun times.
So yeah, that was that.
Yeah, I saw you last week struggling to get some wolf pelts.
Yeah, I've done it. I've made the thing.
Yeah.
So the only thing I've got left to, annoyingly, because I don't think you get the recipe in chapter 2 of the story. I know you get it in I think you get it in chapter 3. But that means I'll have to figure out a way to make everything else.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
Be fine.
Yeah, this week I'll be finishing 13. I thought I was going to do it last week, but ran out of time, and I think I'm really close to the end of the game. Got to kill some clansmen. That's always fun. Yeah, but yeah, 13's getting finished this week, and then BattleTech. Hopefully, we'll find a war this time. But we're currently rocking in the Cretan home sector, and and we're just picking up heavy duty missions, and it's fun times. So
have you had the Combine Ghost Bear War yet?
That's ongoing, or has been ongoing.
Yeah.
The wars have stopped now, which is annoying. So it's been like a month and there's been no war, and we're just sort of waiting for the next one to kick off so we can actually get stuck in. But yeah, that's where we're up to at the minute.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Yeah, I actually just got the upgrade, the 10 million upgrade to have an extra 500 tons. So super heavies.
I was very happy that I had a playthrough where I had genuinely managed to complete all the Argo upgrades.
Yeah, well,
I haven't.
I've got 2 left after this now, and they're the experimental ones, which I don't know if I need to count them. Don't know. Anyway, thanks Cornish for another fantastically relaxing Wednesday night.
No worries.
Recovering from the workday. Another workday in the office tomorrow. Sad face.
Yeah.
Never mind. I hope you have a much better day tomorrow, and yeah, I hope I have a good day as well. Good night.
Yes. Good night. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much for having me.